Hello guys, I hope you are all doing well, and today let's discuss the questions of chapter 5, that is arithmetic progression exercise 5.1 question number 4. If you haven't seen the question number 1, 2 and 3, I will give the videos on the I button and also in the link in the description so that you can watch it from there. And if you are new to the channel, please subscribe the channel for such solutions of the CBSE class 10th. So now let's start with the question number 4 of the exercise 5.1. So question number 4 is, which of the following are APs? If they form AP, find the common difference and write 3 more terms. So some of the series of numbers are given and we want to find that in that series which of the series follows an AP, and if they are AP we want to find common difference and also 3 more terms. So in this the 15 parts are there. So the first part is 2, 4, 8, 16. So now let's solve it. 2, 4, 8, 16. 2, 4, 8, 16. So the question number 4, first part is 2, 4, 8 and 16. 2, 4, 8, 16. So actually what is the arithmetic progression? Arithmetic progression is, if it is arithmetic progression, if the series is arithmetic progression, the difference between successive term and the preceding term should be constant. That is, in this series the successive term is 4 and the preceding term is 2, and if we take these two numbers, the successive number is 8 and the preceding number is 4, and if we take these two numbers, the successive number is 16 and the preceding number is 8. And we can also say that the difference between two consecutive numbers should be constant or fixed value. So if you see the difference between 4 and 2, the difference is 2. And if you see the difference between 8 and 4, that is third term minus second term, that will be 4. And here fourth term and third term is 8. So here we can observe that 2, 4, 8 are not the equal values, they are different values. So here it is not an arithmetic progression. It is not an arithmetic progression. It is not an arithmetic progression. Okay, and now let's move to the question number 2. The second part of question is 2, 5 by 2, 3 and 7 by 2. 2, 5 by 2, 3 and 7 by 2. So the second part is 2, 5 by 2, 3 and 7 by 2. So we want to find the difference between the two terms. Here difference between second term and the difference should be 5 by 2 minus 2, but not 2 minus 5 by 2. So here 5 by 2 minus 2, that is 2 can be written as 4 by 2. We will get the value of 1 by 2. Okay, and the difference between 3 and 5 by 2, 3 minus 5 by 2, 3 can be written as 6 by 2. So it is also 1 by 2, and the difference between 7 by 2 and minus 3 also 1 by 2. So we are getting the fixed value, that is 1 by 2, fixed value. So we can say that it is in the arithmetic progression. Okay, this series, it is in an arithmetic progression. And if it is in the arithmetic progression, in the question he have given that if it is in the arithmetic progression, find the common difference and also next 3 terms. So here the common difference is, we have already found that common difference is 1 by 2. What is the common difference? Common difference is the difference between any two consecutive numbers. that is preceding successive term minus preceding term. It is the common difference, and according to AP, every common difference should be fixed value. So here the common difference is D is equal to 1 by 2. Okay, D is equal to 1 by 2. And he have asked that to find 3 more terms. So to find 3 more terms, there are two ways to find the 3 terms, next 3 terms. That is, okay, there are 2 ways. First way is this is A. According to the general form of the arithmetic progression, this is A. First term is A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D. Okay, and the next term will be A plus 4D. Okay, A plus 4D, and the next term A plus 5D, A plus 5D, and the next term A plus 6D, A plus 6D. So we want to find the values of A plus 4D, A plus 5D, A plus 6D. Now what is A? A will be the first term, that is 2. A is 2, and the D, we have found that D is 1 by 2. Now you can find the three values of the 3 next values, but this is a method which takes somewhat more time. So the simple way is, first of all, let's understand way. That is, we know that the difference should be equal, so that this will be an AP. It is an arithmetic progression, so difference must be equal. So if the next term will be x, then x minus 7 by 2 also x minus 7 by 2 will be also common difference, because the difference is common and the fixed value. So x minus 7 by 2 should be also equal to x minus 7 by 2 should be also equal to the 1 by 2. That means x is equal to 7 by 2 plus 1 by 2, that is 8 by 2, that is 4. And then next 4 plus 1 by 2. Just one thing to remember, if we have asked the next term, just add the common difference to the last term, you will get the next term. 7 by 2 plus 1 by 2 is 8 by 2, that is 4. And 4 and the 4 plus 1 by 2, that is 4 plus 1 by 2, 8 by 2, 9 by 2. Okay, 9 by 2. And next 9 by 2 plus 1 by 2, that is 5. Simply, if you have the common difference and the first term, you have the common difference and the first term, he will ask you to find the next term. So simply add the common difference to the last term, so that you will get the next term. Okay, now let's go to the third part of the question. Third part of the question number 4. Third part of the question number 4. Okay, the question number 3, third part of the question number 4 is minus 1 by 2, minus 3 by 2, minus 1.2, minus 3.2, and minus 5.2, minus 7.2. So third part is minus 1.2, minus 3.2, minus 5.2, and minus 7.2. Okay, so now to check that is this series is in the arithmetic progression, the common difference should be equal. What is the common difference? Common difference is A2 minus A1, A2 minus A1, or A3 minus A2. Okay, here the common difference is A3 minus 3.2 minus 3.2 minus of minus 1.2. So minus 3.2 plus 1.2, that is minus 2.2. Okay, the difference between this is minus 2.2. And then A3 minus A2, a3 minus a2. What is the a3 minus a2? Minus 5.2 minus half minus 3.2. That is also 2.2 minus 2.2. And minus 7.2 minus of minus will be plus. Minus 7.2 plus 5.2. That is also minus 2.2. So it is clear that it is in the arithmetic progression. Okay. Just that to check the is in the arithmetic progression, the difference between second term, you want to check the difference between second term first term, third term second term, fourth term third term. The difference is equal, then it is in the arithmetic progression. Simply, okay, it is in the AP. It is in an AP. In an AP, arithmetic progression. So if it is in the arithmetic progression, we want to find the common difference and the next three terms. So common difference D, already we have found that. So just a2 minus a1, simply a2 minus a1 or a3 minus a2, whatever may be. A2 minus a1, that is minus 3.2 minus of minus 1.2, that is minus 2.2. Minus 2.2. When we find this, we will get the common difference value also. And next three terms, okay, next three terms simply add minus 7. Add minus 2.2 to the minus 7.2, so that you will get the values of the next three terms. Okay, minus 7.2 plus minus 2.2, that is plus into minus, that is minus 7.2 minus 2.2 will be minus 9.2. okay, the next term will be minus 9.2. okay, and then minus 9.2 plus minus 2.2, minus 11.2, minus 11.2, and again minus 11.2 minus 1.2, that is minus 13.2. These are the next three values of the given arithmetic progression. Okay, this is a way of finding the questions. And if you are clear up to here, you can open your notebooks and let's do it together. The next question, fourth part, is minus 10, minus 6, minus 2, 2. Okay, fourth part of the fourth question is minus 10, okay, minus 6, okay, minus 10, minus 6, minus 2 and plus 2. So now again, to check that it is in the arithmetic progression, the difference, minus 6 minus of minus 10, that is plus 10, then the difference is 4, and minus 2 minus of minus, that is plus, minus 2 plus 4 plus 6, 4, minus 2 plus 2, 4. So it is clear that the common difference or the difference between two consecutive numbers is constant or fixed value. So we can say that it is in an AP, it is in an arithmetic progression. So what is the common difference now? Common difference simply a2 minus a1. By this method directly we can find it is in the AP or it is in the AP or not, and also common difference. Common difference is 4. Common difference is 4. And the next three terms. So to find next three terms, simply add the common difference to the last term. 2 plus 4, that is 6. 2 plus 4 is 6, and 6 plus 4 is 10, and 10 plus 4 is 14. Okay, 10 plus 4 is 14. So for this question, the common difference is 4, and the next three terms are 6, 10, 14, and it is in the arithmetic progression. So let's move to the question number 5. Let's move to the question number 5. That is 3 plus root 2, 3 plus 2 root 2, 3 plus 3 root 2. I request you to open your notebooks so that we can do together. The funda is clear. 3 plus root 2, 3 plus 2 root 2, 3 plus 3 root 2. The question number 5 is 3 plus root 2, 3 plus 2 root 2 and 3 plus 3 root 2. Okay. 3 plus root 2, 3 plus 2 root 2, 3 plus 3 root 2. So if we check the difference between these two terms, 3 plus root 2 minus 3 get cancelled, root 2, and 3 plus 2 root 2, okay, 3 plus 2 root 2 minus 3 plus root 2. Okay, that is 3 plus 2 root 2 minus 3, and minus will be multiplied in the bracket also, so minus root 2. Minus 3 get cancelled. 2 root 2 minus root 2 will be root 2. So root 2. Here also the difference is root 2. And if you check the difference between 3 plus 3 root 2 minus 3 plus root 2 root 2 will be also root 2. So we can clearly say that it is in an AP. Okay. It is in the arithmetic progression. It is in an AP. So what is the common difference here? We have already found, that is root 2. So the common difference is root 2. And the next three terms, simply add the common difference to the last term. What is the last term? 3 plus 3 root 2. If you add the root 2, 3 plus 4 root 2. And then next 3 plus 5 root 2. So the next three terms are 3 plus 4 root 2, 3 plus 5 root 2 and 3 plus 6 root 2. Okay, 3 plus 6 root 2. Check that you also got these values and the common difference the same. Okay, please open your notebooks. Let's do it together so that you can build your confidence. Funda is clear. We can do it together. Okay, and the next question is 0.2, 0.22, 0.222, 0.2222 and goes on. Okay, question number 6 is 6. Okay, question number 6 is given that 0.2, 0.22, 0.222 and 0.2222. Okay, so if you see the common difference, to check it is an AP, let's find out the common difference between second term and first term. Okay, watch it carefully. 0.22 minus 0.2. 0.2 can be written as 0.20. So we will get that common difference will be 0.02. 0.02 is the common difference between second term and first term. And if you check the difference between the third term and second term, 0.222 minus 0.22 and last 0, and we will get the value of 0.002. And here clearly the difference, that is the difference is not equal. Here the difference is 0.02 and then here the 0.002. So here clearly the difference is not equal. So we can say that it is not arithmetic progression, not an AP. Check your answer. So many people confused in this decimals. So I think here given that question. And the next question is 0 minus 4 minus 8 minus 12. Okay, 0 minus 4 minus 8 and also minus 12. Okay, this is the question to find, and to find that is this series is in the arithmetic progression, again find the difference between two numbers, -4 -0 -4 -8 -4, that is, see here, -4 -8 -4 minus of -4, and you will get that 8 plus 4, that is -4. Difference is -4, and the difference between -12 and -8 also -4, and here the difference is the fixed value, so we can say that it is in the arithmetic progression. It is in an AP, it is in an arithmetic progression. If it is in the arithmetic progression, what is the common difference? Here already the common difference is -4. Okay, difference between any two consecutive numbers, so -4, clear, -4, and then -4, and then find the next three terms. Simply add the common difference to the last term. -12 plus -4, the -16 -16 -4 -20 -20 -4 -24. These are the three terms. Okay, these are the three terms of the arithmetic progression. And then let's move to the next question, and we have so many questions to solve, total 15 questions in the question number 4. Okay, that is the, now we are solving the 8th question. 8th question is on the screen, you can see that -1/2 -1/2 -1/2 -1/2. Okay, here the question number 8 is -1/2 -1/2 -1/2 -1/2. Here clearly it is in the arithmetic progression. It is clearly in the arithmetic progression. How? Why? Because the difference between any two numbers is 0 here. The difference between any two numbers is 0. Nothing is added, nothing is deducted. So that we can say that it is in the AP. It is in an AP. Simply here, the difference between any two terms, the consecutive terms, a2 minus a1 is 0, a3 minus a2 is 0, a4 minus a3 is 0, so that we can say it is in the arithmetic progression. And common difference is clearly 0, that is a2 minus a1 or a3 minus a2, or goes on. And to find the next three terms, what to do to find the next three terms is simply add the common difference to the last term. If you add the common difference to the last term, we will get the -1/2 plus 0 -1/2, and -1/2 plus 0 -1/2, and -1/2. I hope you also got the same values in your notes. Okay, and let's move to question number 9 or 8. I haven't seen what's the question number here. We have solved up to question number 8. Sorry, I have written here question number 7. We have solved up to question number 8. And question number 9 is 13927. 13927. 13927. Okay. Question number 9 is more 6 questions is left. 1. Solve with me. Solve with me. 927. Sometimes. Okay, in this series arithmetic progression, first of all, to check this, it is in the arithmetic progression. First of all, see here, funda is in this question. First of all, it is AP or not. It is AP or not. Okay, it is AP or not. If it is AP, find the common difference. Okay, and find next three terms. Just I have remembered you what he have given in the question. To check it is in the AP, let's find the difference. 3 minus 1, 2. 9 minus 3, 7. 27 minus 9. 27 minus 9. That is 27 minus 9, 18. Actually, it is in the GP. We are studying now arithmetic progression. It is in the geometric progression. Geometric progression is a topic of the class 11th. Okay. So here clearly the difference is not fixed value. So we can say that it is not in the AP. It is not in an AP. It is not in an arithmetic progression. I hope you also got the same answer. It is not in the arithmetic progression. Okay. And let's move to the question number 10. Let's move to the question number 10. The question number 10 is A, 2A, 3A, 4A. A, 2A, 3A, 4A. Question number 10 is it? Okay. Question number 10 is A, 2A, 3A and 4A. Okay. A, 2A, 3A and 4A. If it is in the AP, the difference should be equal. That is, common difference should be equal. Here the difference between 2A and A is A. 2A minus A. Okay. 3A minus 2A. A. 4A minus 3A. A. It is in the arithmetic progression. Okay. It is in an arithmetic progression. It is in an arithmetic progression. And what is the common difference here? Difference between any two terms? D. A. Okay. Common difference is A. And the next three terms. I have already said that if you want the next three terms, add the common difference to the last term. We will get the A plus 4A is 5A. Okay. 5A. And add. Now this is the last term for us. Okay. 5A plus A, 6A. And now this is the last term for us. A plus 6A, 7A. Simply answer. I think you also got the common difference A and the next three terms 5A, 6A, 7A. Okay. And let's move to the question number 11. And more 4 questions are left by us. So the question number 11. Okay. The question number 11 is A square, A cube, A power 4. A square, okay, A square, A cube, A power 4. What is the difference between A square and A? That is A square minus A. A square minus A. And if we take A common, A of A minus 1 is equal to the difference we don't know. And here clearly don't do these all things, such silly things. Here the A is multiplying. Okay. The common difference should be equal, but here the A is multiplying. If we multiply A by A, we get the A square. If you multiply A to the A square, we will get the A cube. If you multiply the A with the A cube, we are getting the A power 4. Actually, this is in the geometric progression, which is in the class 11th. Here in the arithmetic progression, the common difference is same. Here in the geometric progression, the common multiple is same. Here into A, into A, into A. So it is in the geometric progression, but not in an arithmetic progression. Simple. Okay. In the class 10th, you are just studying the basics. In the class 11th, you are going to study arithmetic progression again, and the geometric progression, harmonic progression. Okay. 2 more terms are adding in the class 11th. Okay. The next question is, that is question number 12. Root 2, root 8, root 18, root 32. Okay. Okay. I can't handle it. Okay. 12. The question number 12 is root 2, root 8 and root 18 and root 32. Root 32. So simply the difference between root 8 and root 2. Root 8 minus root 2. To find it is in the arithmetic progression, we should take the difference between two terms, so that if it is fixed value, so we can say that it is in the arithmetic progression. So root 8 minus root 2, root 8 can be written as, clearly see that, root 4 into root 2. Okay, 4 into 2 is 8, so just write 4 into 8, and we know that root 4 is 2, so 2 root 2. Okay, clearly see root 8. Okay, root 8 can be written as 4 into 2 and root 4 into root 2. What is the root for 2? 2 root 2. Okay, so simply 8 can be written as 2 root 2. 2 root 2 minus root 2 is root 2. So here the difference is root 2. And root 18 minus root 8. So in the same way, root 18 minus root 8. Root 18 minus root 8. So root 18, that is, let's write 18 as 9 into 2. And this is root 2. At the same time, we have written in the last term 4 into 2. 9. Root 9 is 3. So we can write it as 3 root 2 minus 2 root 2. 3 root 2 minus root 2 root 2 is root 2. Here also the difference is root 2. And the last term, the difference will be also root 2. So we can say that it is in an geometric progression. No, it is in arithmetic progression. Okay, it is in arithmetic progression. It is in arithmetic progression. What is the common difference here? Root 2. Common difference is root 2. And the next terms. Okay, add the common difference to this value, last value, that is root 2 plus root 32, and the next term is root 2 plus root 32 plus root 2. Root 2. Simply here, what is the root 32? Okay, what is the root 32? Root 32 we can written in the form of root 16 into root 2, that is 4 root 2. 4 root 2 plus root 2 is 5 root 2. Next value will be 6 root 2 and next value will be 7 root 2. Okay, 5 root 2, 6 root 2, 7 root 2. If this 5 goes into the root, then it will become 5 will become 25. Okay, 25 to the 50, root 50, and 6 will goes to inside, it will become the 36. 36 to the, that is 36 into 2, I hope 72, root 72, and then 7, 49 into 2, root 98. If you get these values also, you are right, but just here given to the 5 will be in the root. Okay, so and then we are left by the 3 questions, last 3 questions. Don't quit here, solve with me. Okay, you will get some confidence with me. And next 13th question is root 3, root 6, root 9, root 12. Root 3, root 6, root 9, root 12. Okay, root 3, root 6, root 9, root 12. Can we do any modification in the root 3? No. So just write it root 3. Root 6. Root 6 also we can't do anything. It cannot be multiple of any perfect root. That is 1 itself root over root 6. And if we take 2 multiple, 2 into 3, and we'll get the 2 root 3. Okay, 2, not 2 root 3, under root 2 into 3. So let's write it is in the root 6 only. And root 9 is 3, and root 12 is What is the root 12? Let's write it as 4 into 3 and we will get the 2 root 3. Here clearly there is no relation with these terms. Okay, 3 root 6 3 and 2 root 3 are completely different, and we can't find the difference. If you find the difference also, you will not get the fixed value. So we can say that it is not in an arithmetic progression. It is not in an arithmetic progression. Okay. And we are left by just 2 questions. Let's solve it together. Okay. That is 14th question is, the 14th question is 1 square, 3 square, 5 square, 7 square. Okay. 1 square, 3 square, 5 square, 7 square. Just I am seeing the questions in the tablet. Okay. Here you can see only questions, not solutions. Okay. That is, question is 1 square, 3 square, 5 square and the 7 square. 1 square, 3 square, 5 square, 7 square. What is the value of 1 square? 1 square is 1. 1. 3 square. 3 square is 9. 9. 5 square 25. 7 square 49. So if you see, the difference between this is 8. Difference between the 1 and 9 is 8. Difference between 25 and 9 will be 16. Okay. And the difference between 49 and 25 will be 49 and 25 will be 24, I hope. 24. Here the difference is not the fixed value. Okay. Then we can say that it is not in an arithmetic progression. It is not in an arithmetic progression because the difference is not equal. The common difference is not equal. I hope you also got the same answer. It is not in an arithmetic progression. And let's move to the last question. Last question in the to complete exercise 5.1. So please, I request you to watch the question number 1, 2, 3. I will give in the I button and as well as in the link in the description, so that you can watch it and you can complete the exercise 5.1. So the last question is, that is 15th question. 15th question is it's off. 1 second please. Okay, the 15th question is 1 square, 5 square, 7 square, 73. 1 square, 5 square, 1 square, 5 square, 7 square, 73. Okay. What is the value of 1 square? 5. No, 1. 1. What is the 5 square? 1. Not 25. 7 square is 49 and the last term is 73 is given. So if you see the difference will be here 25 minus 1 is 24. 43 minus 25 is 24 and 73 minus 49 will be also 24. Check it if you are not clear. Okay, 24, 24, 24. So here the value is fixed, knowing here the value is fixed. So it is in an AP. It is in an AP. It is in an AP. Okay. If it is in the AP, what is the common difference here? We have already found that common difference is 24. Common difference is clearly 24. And next 3 terms. Simply to find next 3 terms, add common difference to the last term. Okay. Common difference to the last term. 73 plus 24. Okay. That is 73 plus 24. It is 97. And then 97 plus 24 is 121. And 121 plus 24 is 145. These are the next three terms. I hope you also got the same values, 97, 121, 145, and the common difference is 24. If not, no problem. So we successfully completed the exercise 5.1. Please, I request again that please check the question number 1, 2 and 3 in the I button as well as in the description. So your 5.1 will be cleared, and next let's solve the exercise 5.2.
And let's go on solving the questions 5.3, 5.4 and 6.1, 6.2.
So just you should do is subscribe the channel and also please press the bell icon so that you will get the notifications of this video that some math trick is doing the is solving the question of exercise 5.2. You will get the notification and you will quickly get into the video. So I hope you like this video and you solved with me, and if you like this video, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe the channel. Keep smiling. Bye bye.